everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We are currently out in Japan in the J League managing Shonan Bellmare. So in today's episode we have pushed forwards to the J League YBC Levain Cup quarter-final second leg against Yokohama FC. You can see by the league table, we are now top of the league table and we have been winning games. So let's show you what you've missed since we've been away. So if we look at the schedule, scroll down, we can see that since Blaublitz Akita, we have beaten Consadole Sapporo 3-0 in the J League, Barada Ono and Ono again, getting the goals that get us 3 points in that game. We then, where's that gone? Why is it scrolled all the way back up? Played against Kashiwa Reysol, beat them 2-0 on the road. Goals from Hata and Ishihara, getting us another 3 points there. Scroll all the way down again. We then played Jubilo Iwata, beat them 2-0 away from home with goals from Maxwell and Nicholas. Had a third goal disallowed from Nago for offside. Played really well in that game. 21 chances, 12 shots on target. And then we beat Yokohama, today's opponents, 3-2 in the away leg of this quarter-final first leg. Goals from Ono and Nago put us 2-0 up before Jermaine got one back from Yokohama. And then Machida got the third goal before Saulo Mineiro got one back in the 94th minute to make the game 3-2 and make it a little bit closer going into today's episode. So, quick look at the competitions. You can see we're top of the table by a point from Yokohama. 65 to 64. We are going great in that competition. We are still in the AFC Champions League. We have drawn Kashima Antlers in the next round of that. We have Consadole Sapporo in the Emperor's Cup. And then today we are playing the second leg of this J League Cup. So let's jump into the game, show you the starting 11 and show you how we get on against Yokohama. Here we go then, let's introduce the lineup for today's game against Yokohama FC. We have got Graka in goal, Takahashi, Ono, Okazaki and Ishihara as the back four. Tachi will play as our anchor man, Miyuki and Nago the two midfielders, with Machida, Ohashi and Maxwell being the three up top, providing the goals, hopefully to fire us through to the semi-finals of the J League YBC Levain Cup. Why do they have such long names for cups in Japan? I don't know. Let's see how we get on. Players then make their way out onto the pitch for today's game. The lineups are announced. The huddles are all done. And the game is going to be off and running. So we have been in a really good snap of form. Have been winning games of late. And winning games quite convincingly. We are going to have the first attack in this game as well. 8 minutes. There's a cross coming in. And there's Kazunari Ono with the header at the near post. He gives us the perfect start to put us 4-2 up in the tie, 1-0 up in today's game. Miyuki again with a pinpoint delivery to the near post. Where the goal is going, I do not know, but Ono gets there. Luckily, he knows where the ball's going. It's going in the back of the net, and it gives us the lead that we are looking for. This is going exactly to plan as we wanted. 20 minutes on the clock. We've had pretty much, well, we had the only highlight. We've had 3 shots on target. We've scored from 1 of them. So in terms of playing a game plan exactly how we want it to go, it is going perfectly. Not a lot happening, though, in the half. And again, I'm not too fussed if that's the case. A quiet 1-0 victory would do me fine after the first leg was so manic in the 3-2 game. Just even killing the game off now. If we was to drop back into a slightly more defensive shape and go cautious or balanced instead of positive, I would take that too. I'd rather us get at the second goal though and kill the game off. And we're going to have a throw-in. Takahashi can only find a white shirt, and now Yokohama FC are going to build an attack. Luckily for us, header goes straight to Graka. He plays it straight back out to Takahashi, who tries to turn the defence into attack. And Machida back to Takahashi. It's going to come infield now. No options really on the left-hand side. Ono advances into their half. What can he do with the ball? Plays it out wide to Ishihara. He's got a bit of space out here. He crosses it back in. There is Machida to finish 2-0 5-2. That should really be that. Looking down here, we have got a few players that are running on empty. Nago, we've got Machida, Takahashi, Ono. I think we're going to give it another 5-10 minutes, and then we're going to get a couple of them off, get some fresh legs on, and hopefully seal the deal with this game. Mind you, I think we were 2-0 up in the first leg and then managed to almost throw it away. So hopefully that's not going to be happening in this game. Let's make those substitutions we were talking about. So we've got Ishihara. He's struggling at right back, but we don't have one on the bench. So Giovanni can come on and play in the game. Oh, hold on a second. Why did I do that? Absolutely blind. We have Charlie Wellens on the bench. He can come on and play in that position. Patati, oh no, he's not ready to go. He's only good. I'd rather not risk him. We have Tanat, Swing, Chittawan. Going to go with that. He can come on in place of Miyuki because he has been vital for us. And Elias Ovalar can come on in place of Machida. Don't know why some of the pronunciations are so difficult in this game sometimes. You think you've got them down and then, yeah, Ovalar, can't pronounce them and you end up sounding really stupid, which is probably what happens most of the time. Anyway, but Yokohama are making a fight of it. They have had an attack and they have got a goal back, which pulls it back to 5-3. It's 2-1 in this game. 68 minutes on the clock. It's a smart finish, really. They get in down the right-hand side. João Carlos to Agawara. Obi with the ball forwards. Ogawa gets into the box. Hits it across Graka and it goes into the far side netting. And it gives them a shot, really. There is still 20 minutes left in the game. If they can attack and not give the ball away too high up the pitch, then they probably can get a few chances from us. We are going to have another throw in here in our own half. Ball goes to Tachi. Takahashi is now running up the left. Plays to Ovalar inside to Ohashi. What can he do with it? He gives the ball away. Luckily for us, the defender just hoofs it up the pitch. If Graka's clever, he wastes some time, but no. Plays it straight to Ono. And the ball goes to Takahashi, who gives it straight away to Nakajima. And this is going to get tense here. Do not want to be giving the ball away too often in these positions because now all of a sudden Yokohama are on the attack and Seiko is in. He, instead of going for goal, cuts it back to Nakajima. He's going to cross it to the back post and they have got a goal. Yusuke Matsuo has made it 2-2 in the game. 5-4, and just as I was saying, we surely won't blow a 2-goal lead again. And there's 10 minutes on the clock and we've blown a 2-goal lead. Big ball to the back post, not defended very well. Terry Graka's flying across like Superman. He's never going to get there. Just like our goal in the first half, the header hits the back of the net before the goalkeeper gets anywhere near the ball. What can we do now that we have almost thrown unassailable lead away? We're going to try and start playing some football, it seems. Wellens is on the outside, tries to beat his man but can't. Gets the second ball, plays it into the middle. There's Yuki Ohashi. Assist from Charlie Wellens and a goal from Ohashi. Surely that's it now. 3-2 again is the scoreline in these games. Wellens beats his man, gets past Hoshi eventually. When the ball's played in, Ohashi is there to smash it into the bottom of the net. Goalkeeper goes down, cannot get near the ball, and it's 3-2. Fingers crossed. The time is just going to run and run and run. We do not want any more highlights or any more heart attacks. No, we're going to have another chance. Wellens with the throw to Nago, to Okazaki. He goes all the way back to Graku, who's out of his goal. Oh no, then. What are we doing? Please either go towards goal or waste time away. No, it's given away. And there's a big ball up and over the top. Luckily for us, Ono is there. And again now, run for the corner or try and do something productive. Tanat plays it back to Ono, to Tachi. Forwards to Ohashi. He turns, he plays it in behind for Wellens, who's crossed it to the back post for Ovalar, who cuts it back to Shintaro Nago. He heads the ball, it's in the back of the net. It's 4-2 now, 7-4 on aggregate. We are going to be progressing into the next round of the J-League. I can't even remember the whole title of the competition, but just the J-League Cup. It's a great finish from Nago. As soon as the ball's coming in, he's got it just the perfect height, heads it into the back of the net, goalkeeper with no chance. And that is that. 4-2 then the game is going to finish. 7-4 it finishes on aggregate. We are safely through to the next round, despite that heart attack of giving away another 2-goal lead. Something we have really got to try and address because it's not good at all. Right then, let's have a look at the schedule. Have we already got an opponent for the next round? We have. We have got Kashima Antlers. So this game is quite repetitive. So we are going to be playing Kashima Antlers here in the Champions League second round. We are going to be playing Kashima Antlers here in the J-League Cup semi-final. We are going to be playing Kashima Antlers here in the J-League. But luckily for us, all those Kashima Antlers games are going to come at the best time because we've got Consadole Sapporo in the Emperor's Cup fourth round. We're going to skip that game. We're going to come back for the first Kashima Antlers game. We're then going to skip the 3 J-League games. Unless there's a chance other teams drop points and we can win the league, and then we'll come back sooner. But I'm thinking we're just going to play Kashima Antlers 4 times in a row. It's not going to be the best content in terms of variation, but if we can get 4 wins from 4 games against Kashima Antlers, I think we can safely say we will be through in the Champions League, through in the J-League Cup to the final, and have a chance of winning our second J-League. So if you're at this point of the episode, you've enjoyed today's episode and want to see more content, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Every single person that does it, I appreciate it so much. It helps the channel to grow. The first year of YouTube has been fantastic, and I look forward to bringing so much more content in year 2. But for this one, I'm going to wrap it there. Please come and join me again tomorrow as we face off against Kashima Antlers for the first time of 4 games.